In the ancient city of Jerusalem, under the cloak of night, a pivotal story was about to unfold, a tale of human frailty, divine prophecy, and the profound journey of a man named Peter. Peter, a fisherman turned disciple, walked confidently beside his Lord Jesus through the city streets. His heart was full of unwavering loyalty, ready to face any challenge for his master. But Jesus, with sorrow in his eyes, spoke a chilling prophecy that would soon test Peter's resolve. "Before the rooster crows today, you will deny 3 times that you know me," he foretold. Peter, resolute, declared his devotion, vowing never to abandon him, even unto death. He could not fathom such a betrayal. His faith felt unshakable, his commitment absolute. Later, in the Garden of Gethsemane, the peace was shattered by the arrival of soldiers. Jesus was arrested, and Peter, in a moment of fierce loyalty, drew his sword. He struck out, severing the ear of the high priest's servant Malchus. But Jesus, ever compassionate, intervened, healing the man's wound instantly. Jesus was then led away by the Roman soldiers and temple guards, a captive figure. Peter, filled with a mixture of fear and concern, followed at a distance, hidden in the shadows. He watched as Jesus was brought before the high priest, the trial beginning in the dead of night. Peter found himself in the courtyard, seeking warmth by a fire, trying to blend in with the crowd. A servant girl approached him, her gaze piercing, accusing him of being with Jesus. Fear gripped him and he denied it, his voice trembling slightly. Soon after, another person identified Peter, insisting he was one of Jesus' followers. Again, Peter denied it, more vehemently this time, his voice rising in desperation. A third person then approached, convinced by Peter's Galilean accent that he was indeed with Jesus. In a moment of profound weakness, Peter cursed and swore, vehemently denying any knowledge of the man. Just as the words left his lips, a rooster's crow pierced the pre-dawn silence. At that very moment, Jesus, being led past, turned and looked directly at Peter. Peter's face instantly filled with overwhelming anguish and regret, the prophecy fulfilled. Overcome with grief, Peter rushed out of the courtyard, weeping bitterly into the morning air. Alone, in despair, Peter wandered through the dark, empty streets of Jerusalem. He reflected on his failure, the weight of his denial crushing his spirit. Flashbacks of moments with Jesus flooded his mind, memories of earlier devotion and promises. He remembered his bold declarations, his unwavering loyalty, now shattered by fear. Peter wrestled with immense guilt and shame, feeling utterly unworthy of his calling. The weight of his actions pressed down on him, a heavy burden in the quiet morning. Then news began to spread, whispers of an impossible event, Jesus' resurrection. Peter, still burdened by his failure, heard the incredible tidings, a faint spark of hope igniting. He and John ran to the tomb, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. They found a stone rolled away, the tomb empty, just as the women had reported. Peter entered, seeing the grave clothes lying there, neatly folded. A profound sign. A glimmer of hope, fragile yet powerful, began to bloom in his heart, dispelling the darkness. Later, by the tranquil Sea of Galilee, Jesus appeared to his disciples. It was a moment of grace, a chance for Peter to confront his past and find redemption. Jesus asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" Each question a mirror to Peter's denials. With each affirmation, Peter's heart was healed, his love for Jesus reaffirmed. Jesus then commissioned Peter. Peter's face showed renewed purpose and profound peace, his past forgiven, his future clear. Now resolute, Peter looked towards the horizon, ready to fulfill his calling, a shepherd of souls. His journey from denial to devotion, a testament to forgiveness and second chances. Peter's story reminds us that even in our deepest failures, redemption is always possible, a powerful message of hope and the enduring power of divine love and forgiveness.